تعرفون شو يسوي؟ ذاك اليوم المدرسة لحد الأسبوع اللي قبل الامتحانات.
Kamal Kabash, the candidate for the Baghdad Provincial Council, is running a bold campaign by most standards. With elections coming on Saturday, she never wastes a chance to reel in another voter.
Who are you going to vote for? Do you have a list, or are you going to vote for me? No. If your name is on the voter list, then you have to vote.
Encouraged by security improvements throughout the country, thousands of women are running for council seats in the provincial elections. Violence has claimed the lives of some male candidates, and a woman working for Iraq's biggest political party was shot to death in Baghdad Wednesday night. For many women, the elections offer a chance to inject fresh air into councils plagued by corruption and dominated by men and political parties that are ultra-conservative. But even if they win, they face hurdles. Most Iraqi men view women as either sex objects or child bearers who have no place in politics.
This is the mentality. We have to change it. How can we change it? By fighting. And they really push not in her hand, in their legs, by saying this is our right.
Female lawmakers are lobbying to make sure that the same constitutional provision that helped women to gain seats in parliament be applied to the local provincial councils as well. Currently, it is not. While Iraq in the 1950s was the first Arab country to name a woman minister, the leadership aspirations of women were mostly quashed under Saddam Hussein. The situation became further complicated for women after 2003 with the ascendance of religious parties. A women's rights advocate said most of the women chosen for larger candidate slates are there for their connections rather than their qualifications.
The political parties gave the women only a decorative role, but not an active role in decision-making. The government is elected by the people, but it faced many stumbles, security-wise and corruption in administration and financial corruption in the governmental offices.
Despite the recent security gains, some women continue to face threats, and others say the whole thing is a charade. They feel the current political leadership, dominated by religious parties, are stacked against women. One example is a law that allows a rapist to largely escape punishment if he marries his victim. Sophia Al-Suhail admits that Iraqi women have failed so far to break into the top levels of the political power structure, but says this is not a reason to give up.
I think that I have proved that if anybody will push for having him or herself in a process by insisting on the rights and having the respect of others, I did succeed in that. But is it one? Is enough? No.